Welcome, everyone. Amy Guerin, the Director of Brand and Digital Strategy with AOCS. And I'm just going to take a few minutes to welcome you and go through the 2021 AOCS Annual Meeting and Expo, which begins Monday, May 3rd, and as well as the ISSFAL Congress, which is co-located with the AOCS Annual Meeting and begins on May 10th. So I hope that all of you are planning on joining us. And if you haven't already registered, registration is still open and you can register for the full meeting, the ISSFAL Congress and AOCS. And we also have interest area tracks and a la carte sessions available. So you can really join in the way that works best for you. So to find registration information, you will go to annualmeeting.aocs.org. And you will be able to register here as well as find all the pricing and options that you have available. Once you're registered, or if you want to view the current technical program, you're going to access the online meeting platform. And that is this site. And so as you can see here, we have a variety of options and information, and I'll take you through each of these. But as a registrant, you want to get the full experience and have access to all the content. So you're going to log in with your AOCS account credentials. So these would be the credentials that you use to register with or that you use whenever you interact with AOCS. So after you've logged in, you'll be able to see all of the content as well as once the meeting starts, access the live stream. The first thing you'll want to do, and I encourage you to do this today or this weekend before the meeting gets started on Mondays, to do a system check. And I'm going to allow the microphone. And as you can see, it's telling me that this computer has an issue. And I failed on browser window size. I'm on my laptop. And so it's saying that, if I want that full HD live experience, that I'll need to connect to a bigger monitor. But there's other important things in here as well. You can certainly watch on your laptop or even your phone and still have a good experience. But you want to make sure that you have, the connection speed that you need and other things. So this system check will help you get ready for Monday. So after you've done that and you're good to go, you've installed anything you need or perhaps attached a larger monitor, you can start building your schedule. And to do that, we do have some tutorials available for you. You can see how to search and view many of the things we're going over here today, as well as create your schedule. You can search the technical program by your interest area, by session, by presentation title, by the speaker. We also have browse by meeting. So what's that? Well, we are co-located with the ISSFAL Congress, as I mentioned in the beginning. So welcome everyone from ISSFAL. So if you want to just look at the ISSFAL Congress, you can select here and you'll see their program. We also have AOCS Annual Meeting Open Access. And the Open Access channel are presentations that are available to everyone. So even if you registered just for an interest area track and not the full meeting, or perhaps you didn't register at all, but you still want to join us, these are sessions that you will be able to join us without registration or any type of login. On the annual meeting site, you can find all the presentations here, of course, but if you're not a registrant, you can't add these to your schedule. So you will want to visit the annualmeeting.aocs.org site, and you can access the schedule there. And here we have placed, the information you need, as well as an add to calendar button so that non-registrants, you can create your schedule that way for open access. We also, of course, have the AOCS Annual Meeting and Expo. And so you can view the presentations that are available at the annual meeting. So if you want to browse by session, this will give you a pretty good overview of the types of content available. And so you can scan through here. You'll see that each is tagged. If you see the open access tag, that's of course means that non-registrants can attend. But you can also use this to navigate by interest area. as well. And so I'll show you a few of the presentations that we have. So let's say that I'm interested in this biofuel session. I can open the pop-up and I'll learn about the chairs as well as each presentation that is going to be available. And these presentations are going to be given live at the time selected. If you want to see more information about a presentation or about an author, you just click that title. And here I can go in and see the abstract, description. This author has opted to provide slides as well as slides with an audio track. And so you can click these and it will take you to those inputs. Now, when it's time for this session to start, so on Monday at 1:35 Central Time, I'll click join the live stream. And this will take me to the live session. And in that live session, you'll be able to ask questions of the presenters as well as have discussions with attendees. Should you want to ask questions of the presenters outside of that live stream time, you'll click Join Q&A. And here you can ask your questions about the presentation. You'll type in your question and then hit Ask Questions, and that will go to the presenter to answer for you at their leisure. So that's a nice feature as well. You'll also notice that this has a PDH icon. So these presentations or sessions also count as continuing education for engineers. So that's how to navigate the sessions and the technical program a bit. You can see further instructions along the side, but you can also download the annual meeting guide. And I really encourage this as well. So first thing, system check. Second thing, download the guide. So the guide takes you through step by step everything that you need to do to have a successful meeting experience. Starts with registration, goes all the way through watching that live stream, building your schedule, completing your profile. Really, really handy to have. It also has tips. So if you're experiencing any issues with the live stream, how to kind of work around that. You can also, if you are having issues, you can contact us and we will be happy to assist you. There is technical support available throughout the meeting. There's contact information in the guide. You can also use the contact information on the website. And so here you have the technical support line. So you would use that for any issues you might be having with the website or with the live stream. If you need assistance with your registration or your login to access the site, you will ring Karen or send her an email and she will help you get ready. And we do have an annual meeting helpline. So these are for any of your general questions, and phone number and email address there. So those are ways to get assistance during the meeting if you're having any problems. So we talked about the sessions and presentations. What about posters? And we have a really great e-poster system for you. The navigation works much the same as what we did with the oral presentations. You just open that up, you find the posters that you're interested in. The really nice thing about the posters is that the author can record an audio track. So in this case, if you select the poster and open, you will be able to hear the audio that that author has recorded. There's also some really nice zoom controls, so you can zoom in and out of that poster. And in this presentation pop-up, you can also find the abstract and description. If you want to learn more about the author or contact the author, perhaps you'll have a direct question or you want to collaborate, their bio is available if you click on their name. And if they've chosen to share their email address will be there as well. So I really encourage you to spend some time with the posters. Our poster presenters have done a great job. And to that, we do have some special e-pitch poster presenters. So in this case, our student posters are having an e-pitch competition. And in this competition, some of our poster presenters will be giving oral presentations, and you will be able to vote for your favorite. It's going to be really fun. And the audience vote will take one score. So you'll be just like a judge. And so you can help your student in the e-pitch, vote for your favorite, and they do win a cash prize. Okay, so what about exhibitors? Our exhibitors have some really fun things going on. Several have giveaways and contests and lots of things to do and lots of things to do about or to learn about. So you'll go to how to view the exhibitors, and there's several ways that you can navigate this. If you know the company you want to see, you'll just click company name, but you can also browse by product area. And that way you'll be able to find something perhaps related to your topic of interest. And no matter how you come in, you'll be able to search and you'll see the exhibitor listing. And once you find the booth that you want to visit, all you have to do is click and their booth will open for you. Here you can see that I can watch an intro video, can get access to the brochure, to the website, as well as request information directly. Most booths also have a repository of resources, and it can be anything from white papers to technical specs. Some people have uploaded webinars. So you can use any of these to view images of the products or perhaps additional information in the PDF files, as well as their website links to different product and service areas. You can also directly contact their staff. So if you see on the left-hand side, there's a picture. And so if you click that picture, it's going to take you to that staff person's profile. And you can see, oh, this is the person that I want to contact. They're relevant to my interest. And all of their information will be there. So I encourage you to join the exhibitors and have a look around and find some interesting things and participate in some of the giveaways. We are having a 5K this year, and you can do that in the exhibit booths. Laredin is a sponsor, and you'll find all the information in their booth. It'll also be in your preview email, links on how to participate in the 5K. We had a blast last year, so I hope you can join us. And so that's really an overview of how to utilize the annual meeting site. If you're with ISSFAL, you can of course click here. You'll get instructions there. You can view the full schedule, create that schedule, and visit the exhibit. So we hope you're ready for Monday. And if you can't quite make it when we start off early in the morning, then please know that everything's going to be recorded, and the presentations that were given live will then be available on demand within 72 hours on this site. And AOCS members will have up to a year to view those. So you'll really have a lot of time to spend with that content and really learn and take your time throughout the year or go back to presentations that were helpful to you. But AOCS staff are here. We want to hear from you if you're having any issues. We want to hear from you if there's things you like, there's things you don't like, so that we can make sure we always do better for you. But thank you, everyone, and please do get in touch should you need